Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. It's a new game, it's a new day. It's Final Fantasy III, the Pixel Remaster is here. A little backstory for Final Fantasy III. 2 years ago, I think it was in 2019, I was gonna stream Final Fantasy III. I just bought it on Steam. I believe it was on a sale at that time. It would make sense. That's when I tend to buy way too many games and then sit on them for far too long. And we were getting into it. We'd gotten to the point where we got our job classes and we could now change jobs from the Onion Knight, which is the default job class. Still a little too hot. We got to a point in the game where you have to cast mini on your party in order to go through a mini dungeon, is what I called it. Because everything is small. It's a very tiny dungeon. You have to be mini in order to even go in it. Cut to the problem. When you are in mini, only magic does full damage. You take more damage and you deal less damage physically. I did not give one of my party members black magic. I just had a mage, a thief, and a knight. So I attempted this dungeon twice, maybe 3 times, and I couldn't beat it because I didn't have any offensive spells. So I was forced to just do very little damage to a rat, which I believe was the final boss of the dungeon. So the crux of the issue that I have with this dungeon, if I am in the normal world and I am mini, it makes perfect sense that I would do less damage because I am not able to hit with the same force as a full size against another full size person. In a mini dungeon, everything is now your size again. I should be doing normal damage. And if I weren't mini, I should be doing double damage to those mini things. But since that wasn't the case, I got frustrated. And I ended up taking a break and then not coming back to it. Alright, so let's start with our red character. Robyn, the red character. Doesn't look like I could actually type my own names. You just have to go through random names. Unless I hit confirm and then if I hit confirm I can type my own. Okay. Morgan is our blue. Do we have a G name? Kind of like Aeneas. And Yubert. I do like Yubert. And Seren. There we go. Robyn, Morgan, Yubert, and Seren. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I don't recall if we set the names for the 4 characters in the remake. The 3D remake? I don't think that was the case. Nope. Into the silence, one of the Gulgans prophesied. The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths. Oh my gosh. As monsters urged from the chasms now charring the earth, yet there was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon, but hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. I don't know what it is about prophecy. 4 orphan youths raised by Topapa in the rural village of Ur were to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. It started as a simple game of exploration, became so much more. I don't know what got into my throat, but that was unpleasant. I'm gonna assume that's Blue. Who was... Morgan? I believe Blue was Morgan. Ouch! It looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go... Oh, they just haven't given us our names yet. Oh, everybody Blue gets this text for now. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. We all have the same voice right now. Into combat. Defend, row, flee. Attack. 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 Yubert, you missed. Well, what were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. I know that. Switch party member left, switch party member right. Okay, so we got Robyn, Morgan, Yubert, and Seren. Form up. At the moment, we're all Onion Knights. Makes no sense for us to be in different rows. Also, we only had 3 characters when we were doing this on the other game. We didn't have our full 4 yet, so I'm already feeling like we're in a much better spot. The chest contained a potion. And a leather shield. Can I equip the leather shield? Yes, I can. Huh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. It's alive. Is it a golem? Oh. It's a button! Another leather shield. Wow! Yubert, I shall give you the second shield. More goblins! No! Curious about this fast forward button in the top. Options. I do not want auto battle. Although auto battle could be a good way to quickly level ourselves up if we ever need to grind to reach another spot. Antarctic wind, if I recall correctly. I mean, I don't know how different this is going to be from the original, or from the one that I tried to play. It's definitely not the original. Let's see. What am I looking for? No auto battle. Cursor memory? No. Re-equip? Set equipment to wear after switching jobs. No, I'm okay with. Adjust the look of on-screen graphics. Ooh. This is like the old CRT style. I'm okay with this. Beat, background music, sound effects, gamepad settings, keyboard settings. I was hoping to find... because this is the first one that added active time battle, but at the moment it doesn't look like it. Oh, I love this. Carbuncle. And blue wisps. Ouch. The wisps hit pretty hard. Will we play the entire game in classic mode? Maybe. I am really happy looking at this. So we now got some potions. We don't need to use any at the moment. I was hoping for another shield. Maybe here? Nope. Goblins, no! Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Why do we not have Robyn, Morgan, Yubert, and Seren? So unless I accidentally loaded up the wrong one. Look, it's a spring. But why is it such an odd color? Wait, hey. Let's take a sip. I'm not too sure about this. Look at that water. It's a weird color. Let's drink it. Now, I know in this world, it's actually because we're gonna heal. So this is would be a really nice spot to do some grinding if we needed to. Ouch. Seren, I'm a little worried about you. You seem to be missing more than you're hitting. Seren is our little baby weakling. We must protect them. We'll give Seren the... Interesting. Why did Morgan and Seren get more health? We got another Antarctic wind. If I'm not mistaken, I did use both of those on this upcoming boss fight. Attack, 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 attack. Like, I can't help but be comparing this to the memory that I have of when I tried playing the other version. I want to say that I only had 2 party members at this point when I was in the dungeon. And then we got the third. It was a girl. And then we only had the 3 by the time we got to... I don't even have the videos anymore, so it's been erased from existence. But I want to see. FF3. What was the other version? It was for... There was a 3D remake which was made for the 3DS. Not the 3DS, for the Nintendo DS. It was 3D. I'm a dummy. Maybe I did have 4 characters. I remember that, I don't know. I'm spending my time staring at a screen instead of continuing on this game. Let me just put 3D walkthrough and see... Altar Cave. Never mind, I'm alone in the first area. When we get back to the village, that's where we get our second character. That's right. So the tone of the game completely shifts when it's just one person versus 4. Again, I'm not opposed to either version. I think it's an interesting choice on the remake to make it so it's only one character who entered the dungeon. Frankly, it maybe makes a little more sense. Why would you have 4 people? I don't know. What's going on? A malicious force attacks the party. There was no longsword either. In the remake, we picked up a longsword, so we had a better weapon. But given the fact we only had one member, it was probably a lot more important. I'm gonna use the Antarctic Wind. I might want a potion. I'll hold off on it for now. Try using both Antarctic Winds. Maybe I should have had Seren use it, given the propensity to missing attacks. Wow, this was a lot easier of a fight. And we're all level 3. Hang on. Our job level is Onion Knight. Isn't the crystal so beautiful? The crystal shines brightly. You 4 have been chosen. Whoa, the crystal's talking! I give unto the last of my light, to you, and with it the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. This part makes more sense. 'Cause in the remake, 3 random people outside of this dungeon also get imbued with the light. But why? Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. So, okay. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. The young heroes received the crystal's power. I don't know why, but when I hear a narrator, it's almost always a deep voice. And with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, and red mage. Step upon the magic sigil to be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light. Hope of the wind. Okay. Onion Knight, no longer useful. Interesting. The Onion Knight has the same the same equipables as the warrior. I would have expected a little different. I'm a little sad that their sprites don't keep the color differences. Alright, well, Robyn, you can be a knight. Morgan makes me think of Morgana. Makes me want to go black mage. I'm kind of interested in a red mage, black mage combo. We don't have thief either, so. Yubert. Remove. You know, this is kind of green. Trying to keep people in the right colors here. And then Seren, you shall become the Red Mage. Dual-wielding knives, eh? Interesting. So you have a leather shield, you have a knife, you have nothing because you are a bare-handed monk. Can you equip the shield too? You can. Now we don't have... We don't have any magic spells yet. Leave? But I believe we can buy some in the village. Look at this. Look at this world. How does this world work?